Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about The Black Dahlia, a tale of mystery and intrigue. In the dark, shadowy streets of Los Angeles in the late 1940s, a chilling murder would capture the attention of the nation and spark countless theories and speculations. This is the haunting tale of Elizabeth Short, the woman who would come to be known as the Black Dahlia. The enigmatic Elizabeth Short. Elizabeth Short was born on July 29, 1924, in Hyde Park, Massachusetts. Growing up in a troubled household, she faced adversity from an early age. Her father abandoned the family, leaving her mother to raise Elizabeth and her sisters alone. Seeking a fresh start, the family moved to California, but Elizabeth would eventually forge her own path. With dreams of becoming an actress, Elizabeth moved to Los Angeles in 1943. Though she struggled to find her footing in the film industry, she was a striking young woman with dark hair, fair skin, and a penchant for the dramatic, often dressing in black, which would later contribute to her infamous moniker, the Black Dahlia. Despite her beauty, Elizabeth found herself entangled in a series of tumultuous relationships, leading her to drift between homes and temporary jobs. The final days. In January 1947, Elizabeth Short was last seen alive in the company of friends at a nightclub. She had plans to meet a man named Red in the days leading up to her disappearance, but those plans would never come to fruition. On the morning of January 15, 1947, the body of a woman was discovered in a vacant lot in the Leimert Park neighborhood of Los Angeles. The scene was grisly. The victim was mutilated and severed at the waist, drained of blood, with her mouth slashed from ear to ear in a gruesome smile. Investigators would later determine that the woman was Elizabeth Short. A media frenzy. The discovery of Elizabeth's body sent shockwaves through Los Angeles. The media quickly picked up on the story, sensationalizing the details of the murder. They dubbed her the Black Dahlia, a name believed to be inspired by a popular film noir movie, The Blue Dahlia, which was released in 1946. The media frenzy surrounding the case created a public obsession that would last for decades. As police scoured the area for clues, they found little evidence. However, Elizabeth's past began to emerge, revealing a young woman with a complicated life and a network of acquaintances who painted a vivid picture of her character. She was described as charming and vivacious, yet enigmatic, leading to rampant speculation about her life and the circumstances surrounding her death. The investigation. The investigation took numerous twists and turns. Detectives interviewed hundreds of witnesses and potential suspects, but leads quickly ran cold. Several individuals came forward claiming they had information, while others falsely confessed to the crime, drawn in by the sensational nature of the case. As the weeks turned into months, Elizabeth's murder became an unsolved mystery that captivated the public. The police released a series of sketches and descriptions of potential suspects, but none yielded any substantial results. Meanwhile, tips continued to pour in, but many led to dead ends. The gruesome details. The details of the murder were particularly disturbing. Elizabeth's body had been drained of blood, indicating that her killer had a certain level of premeditation and knowledge of anatomy. The mutilation of her body suggested a personal motive, and the precision of the cuts hinted at a skilled hand. Her iconic black attire further fueled the media's portrayal of her as a tragic figure, transforming her into a symbol of the darker side of Hollywood. As the investigation dragged on, detectives uncovered more of Elizabeth's life. She had been living in various places, including a series of boarding houses and hotels, relying on friends and acquaintances for support. She had a penchant for romantic relationships with men who were often married or otherwise unavailable. This lifestyle fueled speculation about her character and drew the ire of the press, who painted her as a fallen woman. The theories and suspects. Over the years, numerous theories emerged regarding the identity of Elizabeth Short's killer. Some pointed fingers at various individuals, including prominent figures in Hollywood, while others speculated about organized crime involvement. The case was further complicated by the plethora of false confessions, including one from a man who claimed to have killed her as part of a satanic ritual. One of the most persistent theories involved a local doctor who was known for his odd behavior and had a history of violence against women. Some claimed that Elizabeth had been involved with him romantically, which could explain the brutality of the murder. However, there was no conclusive evidence linking him to the crime. As the years passed, several suspects emerged, including a man named George Hodel, a physician who had a tumultuous relationship with women and a history of suspicious behavior. Hodel's son, Steve Hodel, later wrote a book asserting that his father was the Black Dahlia killer, claiming he had uncovered evidence to support this theory. However, despite the compelling nature of the claims, there was no definitive proof. Legacy of the Black Dahlia. The Black Dahlia case remains one of America's most infamous unsolved murders. Elizabeth Short's story has been retold in countless books, documentaries, and films, solidifying her status as a tragic icon. The fascination with her life and untimely death speaks to the darker side of fame, obsession, and the media's role in shaping public perception. Decades later, her murder remains a mystery, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and a haunting legacy. The story of the Black Dahlia continues to captivate those drawn to true crime, serving as a chilling reminder of the unsolved mysteries that linger in the shadows of history. And so, in the annals of crime and mystery, the tale of Elizabeth Short, the Black Dahlia, endures, a poignant reflection on beauty, tragedy, and the complexities of life intertwined with death. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed, please subscribe.